The Galleria degli Uffizi is a U-shaped building with two long wings that are joined on the south side by a similarly designed short section. The complex opens onto Piazza della Signoria, creating a striking perspective view. The raised portico is supported by columns and pilasters with niches for statues. On the south side, there is a huge arch that frames a beautiful view of the Arno River. Above the arch is a statue of Cosimo I by Giambologna, flanked by Vincenzo Dante's reclining figures of Equity e del Rigor. The barrel arch ceiling of the portico is decorated with sculpted cornices, which are connected by bands that form a broken geometric motif. There are 28 niches along the portico. According to Cosimo's plans, these were to host marble statues of famous Florentines. These statues were made and raised in the 19th century during the era of the Lorraine Grand Duchy. In 1560, Duke Cosimo I de' Medici decided to gather the 13 most important magistratures, known as the Uffizi, and hence the name Uffizi, into a single building that would be under his direct control next to Palazzo della Signoria. The selected site was a long strip of ground between the south side of Piazza della Signoria and the riverbank. Cosimo commissioned Giorgio Vasari to head the project and authorized him to tear down the old Baldracca neighborhood behind the piazza to make room for the new building. The long U-shaped complex was a true masterpiece of architecture and engineering that encompassed some parts of existing structures that included the church of San Pier Scheraggio and the building that housed the mint. Work progressed quickly, but it was such a long and arduous undertaking that neither Cosimo de' Medici nor Giorgio Vasari lived to see it completed. In fact, Francesco I appointed Bernardo Buontalenti to continue the work, which he and Alfonso Parigi the Elder finished in 1580. On Via Lambertesca, Buontalenti also built a door crowned by a sort of winged tympanum. In 1581, Alessandro Allori and team of outstanding artists frescoed the ceilings of the gallery hallways with motifs known as grotesques. That same year, Francesco I decided to use the loggia on the top floor of the Uffizi as a gallery to house his art collection. When his son Francesco married Johanna of Austria in 1565, the Duke Cosimo I decided to build a secret passageway that would connect Palazzo Vecchio, formerly known as Palazzo della Signoria and the seat of the government, with Palazzo Pitti, the new Medici residence. The corridor begins in Palazzo Vecchio, crosses Via della Nina via a covered bridge, goes along part of the Galleria degli Uffizi, crosses the Arno above the Ponte Vecchio, and comes out in the Boboli Gardens of the Palazzo Pitti. As we go along the Vasari corridor, we can enjoy magnificent views from the windows overlooking the Arno. The Ponte Vecchio, the Church of Santa Felicita. The Nuovi Uffizi, or New Uffizi, will lead to the creation of new exhibition spaces on the first and ground floors, bringing the existing 5,400 square meters to a total of approximately 12,000 square meters. In addition, the project includes a general upgrading of all systems, heating, lighting, etc., improving the security, increasing the services and laboratories, modernizing the staff rooms, and changing the visitor itineraries. The Nuovi Uffizi project entails renovation and innovation. When it is completed, the museum will have a new look and a new exit, designed by architect Arata Isozaki, that leads on to Via dei Castellani.